Probably not, huh?
There, yeah.
Can
Am
you
I
all
going
see the
first?
lyric?
Sure.
If you can see the lyric, give me a thumbs up. Okay. Then where did you go?
Oh, here, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
Okay. Perform your song, Jill.
All righty. Let me get all set up here a second. All righty. One quickie. All right, just give me a second. All right, it's a newie.
It's all right.
Long haul women, long haul women, long haul women, long haul women. A long haul woman is hard to find. A long haul gal will drive you out of your mind. You can't shake our faith or break us, but you'd better not forsake us. And you'd better never take us for granted, or we'll leave your ass behind. Going where the love, in it for the long haul, going where love guides, answering the road's call. I'm a gal who rides, not looking back in the rearview mirror. The night is black, but the lights are getting clearer. 'Cause long haul women, long haul women, long haul women, long haul women. A long haul woman is hard to find. A long haul gal will drive you out of your mind. You can't shake our faith or break us, but you'd better not forsake us. And you'd better never take us for granted, or we'll leave your ass behind. Bumpy roads won't bump us, our family is our compass. The harder it gets, the harder we drive. Weather won't deter us, the lonely road will cure us. We'll ride or die as long as we're alive. 'Cause we're long haul women, long haul women, long haul women, long haul women. Well, a long haul woman is hard to find. A long haul gal will drive you out of your mind.
Okay. You have a nice voice.
Oh, thank you.
A great range.
Thank you.
There's some problem in your lyric.
Okay.
For one thing, I interpret long haul woman as not just being a truck driver, but being somebody who's in it for the long haul.
Right.
So in your chorus to begin with, you talk about long haul woman's hard to find, will drive you out of your mind. You can't shake our faith or break us, but you better not forsake us. And you better never take us for granted, or we'll leave your ass behind.
Right.
So it's not really the right lyric to follow that chorus that you had there, because you should only talk about one subject. And the subject you're talking about is a woman who's in it for the long haul, who can take the bumps, who can take what comes along and just hangs in there. So the first thing you do in the verse that you put right after that chorus is you leave his ass behind. So it's not really true to your idea of a song. You know what I'm talking about? You rather say in the verse, you'd better never take us for granted or we'll leave your ass behind. No. So you're a long haul woman, but you're already leaving him behind. Unless you're only talking about the fact that you drive long hauls on a truck. And I'm sure that's not what you mean.
Mm-mm.
So when you talk about a long haul woman, when you write a hook, when you have an idea for a song, the lyric needs to be true to your idea of the song all the way through, not go in a different direction that has really negates what you're talking about or has nothing to do with what you're talking about. So the line "for granted" or "we'll leave your ass behind" totally negates long haul woman. What you should be talking about in the second verse is the bumpy roads won't bump us. Our family is our compass. The harder it gets, the harder we drive. Weather won't deter us. That line doesn't work because you want to keep the duality going of a long haul woman who drives a truck and a long haul woman who's in it in a relationship for the long haul. So weather is really not a factor that applies to both subjects. You get what I mean?
I hear you. Yeah.
The lonely road will cure us. That's not really works. That doesn't really work either because that only applies to driving. We'll ride or die as long as we're alive. So how can you die as long as you're alive? It's just confusing. The first two lines are just right on. The first three lines are right on. Then the last three lines, you deviate from what you're talking about. You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
A hook is almost all the song. Everything else leads to it, derives from it. Every line must reestablish it. So you've got, "we're going to leave your ass behind." That doesn't work. Anyway, I'm not going to repeat myself. Not looking back in the rear view mirror. The night is black, but the lights are getting clearer. Has nothing to do with the subject. You should constantly talk about what it means to be a long haul woman. You know, like, what does it mean in a relationship to be a long haul woman? That mistakes get made, misunderstandings happen, you work it out, you're in it for the long haul. You're not just, slam bam, I'm out of here, ma'am. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's what your song's about. So if you're looking in the rearview mirror, that's got nothing to do with long haul. The night is black has got nothing to do with long haul. The lights are getting clearer really has very little to do with it. But bumpy roads won't bump us. Our family is our compass. The harder it gets, the harder we drive. That works. Weather won't deter us. That doesn't. The lonely road will cure us. That doesn't. We'll die as long as we're alive. That doesn't work either. So you have a lot of rewrites to do lyrically. Now, melodically, it's a very stock kind of melody, what you have here. It's like an old country rock blues kind of melody. And it's very stock. Now, I don't know what your ambitions are as a songwriter, but if it's your ambition to get a cut, to make some money doing this, you have to be more original than presenting a stock melody like that. It's too much like an old, unless that's what you want to do. I mean, if you love that melody and that's how you want to present your song, then the hell with you, Andre. That's what I want to do. But if you want a chance at success in the monetary world or the world of songwriting or getting your song cut, you need to be more original with your melodies than you are here. And you need to write a lyric that has, when we write a song only has one meaning, only the hook. That's all there is to it. We have no time for other subjects. We can't deviate. If we're talking about sticks, we can't talk about water polo. I'm making it silly, but you get what I mean, right?
Yeah.
So you need to go back in, and if you want to keep this kind of melody, which is a standard kind of old style stock blues kind of melody, then keep it. But if you want to try to get a cut, it's not going to serve you. You need to find something not more interesting, more original. That's the word I'm looking for. So that's the problem with this song, Jill.
All right.
You've got 3 lines in a row that I really like. The bumpy roads won't bump us. Our family is our compass. The harder it gets, the harder we drive. You can't shake our faith or break us. I like that too. But you better not forsake us. I don't like that. That goes off in a, I'm warning you, if you leave me, I'll leave you. That's not what we're talking about here. That's not an independent woman who doesn't need a man song. You're talking about a woman who can adjust to life's ups and downs, and you're in it for the long haul, which everybody's looking for. That's the ideal mate, right? Who's in it for the long haul. Because all of us we all make mistakes in our relationships. You talk it out and you go on. And if your mate is in it for the long haul and so are you, then you got a real good shot at it. And that's what your song should be about. You're a long haul woman, and you're talking about long haul women. And long haul women are strong because they can adjust, because they can absorb life's little bumps. They can absorb a mate who makes mistakes. They can work it out rather than dump it. That's what a long haul person is to me. And I think that's what your song should be about.
Okay.
Any questions, Jill?
No.
Okay.
No, the only one, well, no, not really. No, nope, not a question.
Okay. Well, I thank you for that submission.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for your feedback.
Okay. Now let's see who else we have here. We've got David and Raymond. Let's start with you, Raymond, because it really doesn't matter. Screen sharing is stopped. The share window is closed. Okay. Can you hear me, Raymond? I cannot hear you.
There we go. I just unmuted myself.
Okay. What is your song? I have two up here.
It's Windows to Paradise.
Okay, I have that. I don't have the lyric. Do you have the lyric?
I included it in the email to Poppy, but I'm happy to send it to you.
Please do. Let's see. Let's see. Let me see if it's in here. And the email. Oh. No, I didn't get it.
Okay. Let me just send it right now. Andre Pessis at me.com.
Correct.
Lyric. And here's a PDF.
I've got the PDF. Yeah. You sending a PDF?
Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah, it's perfect.
There it goes.
Let's see where it is. Got it. Okay.
Want me to play the song on my end, or?
You want to play it, or I've got it here?
That's fine. Whatever works best. You go ahead.
Windows to Paradise. Okay, I'm going to share the screen so you can all see the lyric. Can you all see the lyric? Let me make it bigger.
It's not open right now. It looks like.
There we go. Can you all see that? Her eyes, right? No. You sent me her eyes.
Yeah, I'm sorry, the name of the song has changed, so this is the correct lyric. 06.
Oh, it's Windows to Paradise.
Yeah, it's
going to play her eyes. And if you can all see the lyric, give me a thumbs up.
No, I can see the PDF attachment, but not the actual lyric. Did you double click on it?
Yeah, I'm on it right now. You can't see it. I'm sharing my screen with you guys.
Yeah, what I see is your inbox.
My inbox.
Maybe there's another screen or something. I can see my email in your inbox.
I'm screen sharing. All right, well, I don't want to waste a lot of time, so I'm just going to play this song.
Sounds good.
Only I will be able to see the lyric. Hopefully it'll be clear enough for you all to get it. Here
Okay.
we go.
gentle as a mother's hand that calms a baby's cry. They shine like the moon in summer nights so high. I feel a fire deep inside that makes me want to try. Gazing into your eyes. Windows to paradise. Clouds drift slowly in the shadows of our minds. Dancing dreams fade like soft waking sighs. I feel a sudden calm as the moment passes by. I turn and gaze into your eyes. I know this is our time. Gazing into your eyes. Windows to paradise.
That's a nice song. I
Thank
like
you.
the old style of it. There's a few minor adjustments that you need to make in it. I have nothing to say about improving the melody or the arrangement. I like it. It's like old style gypsy jazz, you know. It's
Okay, thank you.
I like it. It's original in feel, even though it sort of aims for an old school thing, which is fine. You know, it's refreshing. I like it.
Thank you.
I love to see the morning light shimmer in your eyes, silver waves reaching for turquoise colored skies. They're diamonds at sunrise, soft jade in the night, beacons of hope that greet a weary sigh. Now you had Dave in another verse, you had dancing dreams fading like a soft waking sigh again. So I would change that line because
Yep.
why is it fading? Is she going away? Is this not happening? Because you also say, I feel a sudden calm as the moment passes by. And that also leads you to believe that this is getting out of your grasp. So you've got three places right here that need to be looked at. Now, your one fault in your lyric writing that I find is you tend to be a little repetitious of things. And even though they're not exactly the same line, they're so the same in feeling. See, I love to see the morning light shimmer in your eyes, silver waves reaching for turquoise colored skies. Diamonds at sunrise, morning light. Soft jade in the night. That I like. I like both of those, but you know, when you talk about diamonds at sunrise, it's so, well, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that one. Beacons, I think the first verse I'm going to leave alone. Soothing like raindrops on lips that run dry, that have run dry is what you're saying. Gentle as a mother's hand calms a baby's cry. Excellent. Shining like the moon in the summer nights so high. It's night again. Soft jade in the night. Now you got summer nights. A fire deep inside that makes me want to try is excellent. Line 3 of that verse you need to look at.
Okay.
Then we go to the next verse. Clouds drifting slowly in the shadows of our minds. Dancing dreams fading. No good. like a soft waking sigh. That whole line needs to be rewritten. First of all, I explained, if the dancing dreams are fading, so is this dream. She's going away. This is a love song of something that's happening, not something that's out the window. I feel a sudden calm. That word calm is familiar. Oh, no, that's because.
Oh, calms a baby's cry. Yeah.
Yeah. I turn and gaze into your eyes. That is familiar. Shimmer in your eyes. See, you're repeating yourself a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You need is new information. You need new imagery. You need to expand on the thought, not just restate the thought in other words. Wait a second. See, waiting room. I have to admit a couple of people. Anyway, other than that, the rest of it is really good. You're really good with imagery. You're really good with your melodies. The whole thing has got a great vibe to it. I really like it. Stop being so repetitive. And in a way, and I don't mean this as an insult, but it's a lazy style of writing where you keep doing the same thing again. That's what makes lyric writing so challenging, is finding the new, more information, growing your song, growing the subject, not saying the same thing that way and that way and that way. And once you do that, you keep it small. Your song needs to get up there. You need to have more soothing like raindrops on lips that have run dry. That's a great line. Gentle as a mother's hand that calms a baby's cry. That's a great line. So you expose yourself. You know how to write. So write. Don't be lazy with your writing. How long did it take you to write this lyric? Let me guess. 2 hours.
Oh, it's been written and rewritten.
Okay.
It's not my strength, but by the time I get to verse
But wait
3,
a second. It hasn't been your strength, but I think it is your strength. I see lines in here that are really top-notch lines.
okay.
You are a good lyricist. Let me tell you about lyrics, okay? I've been writing lyrics and writing songs since 1966. A song lyric takes me a long time to write today. It hasn't gotten faster. Well, maybe it's gotten a little faster. But to write a really good lyric, it's like this famous, I think it was George Bernard Shaw, but I don't know. He said, I apologize for such a long letter, but I didn't have time to write a short one. That's what you should take on, because that's what's going on with you here. You have the talent. And so you can't tell me that you don't have that lyric writing talent. You have talent both ways, music and lyric writing. It's just a question of sweat.
Got it.
That's all. And sweat, believe it or not, is the longest part and the easiest part. Because I can't teach anybody to have talent. I can't give anybody talent. If you have no talent, I've had one student in all my years of teaching that had no talent. And I didn't know how to tell him that. Eventually, he just quit on his own. So I was saved that horrible situation. But you have a lot of talent. So expand yourself. And don't think of yourself as one who's not talented. You just haven't gotten there yet with your patience level. That's how I think it is. Anyway, congratulations.
Thank you.
So we've got a song called, well, that was Her Eyes and Windows to, oh, I did have your lyric on here, but it was a different title. That's why. And Romancing with Insomnia. Is that you, Trevor? Are you not there, Trevor? Okay, I don't have any more songs on this list, so who else has got a song here? David, is that you or Mary?
Yeah, David. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's my song. The dance, Romancing with Insomnia.
Okay, so I've got both the lyrics and the song.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I guess you guys can't see the lyrics. Well, let me make them bigger. For me,
The bad news for me is that at 4:15 I have to.
I'll get you out of here if you want.
Okay.
Let's play your song right now. Sorry about that.
Sometimes I have a vice when I can't sleep because I'm thinking about you. At those times I can't sleep, I don't know what to do. Get my rest, but it just won't come. Whoa, just don't know how to handle this. You get on my mind and stay all night long. Want you to be with me, yeah. It's happening more each night. Oh, I gotta do something about this. Oh, sometimes I get so mad, I get pissed. Oh, cause I need to. Whoa, but I love you so much, man. You're always on my mind. I can't get you off my mind. Oh, baby, I wish you were here right now. Doing the things that we do when we're together. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Oh, hey, now. I'm gonna have to get my rest. Oh, if I'm gonna stay healthy and strong, I know I gotta do something about this. That's why I'm singing this song now. Whoa, yeah. Hey, hey. Oh, yeah. Oh, come together tonight. Let's come together tonight. Let's come together tonight. Let's come together tonight.
You got a title here called Romancing with Insomnia, which I find a very interesting title and a great line, and it doesn't appear anywhere in the song. And I want to know, how come? That's the best line of the song.
Well, the story kind of speaks for itself, I guess.
Well, yeah, but the story is about romancing with insomnia.
Mhm.
See, your song is you can't sleep when your girl's not with you. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes I have those nights where I can't sleep because I'm thinking about you. At those times I can't sleep, I don't know what to do. Now that you're repeating the first line, you need a new line there. I try to get my rest, but it just don't come. That's the same thing. You're saying the same thing again as the first line. So I have those nights where I can't sleep because I'm thinking about you. Just don't know how to handle this. That's okay. You get on my mind and stay all night long. That's a good line. Wanting you to be with me. I've noticed that it's happening more and more and more each night. I know I got to do something about this. You know what? It's just not working. And the reason it's not working, well, there's a couple of things I want to say. One is that drum track you got is off. So I would remove that and just play the piano the way you're doing it and sing along with it. Because the drums are hitting on the wrong spot for this kind of a beat. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, sort of. I've been trying to establish a different kind of drum beat.
Chat, boom, chat, boom, chat.
Yeah,
That's more of a beat than
yeah,
pat. What you're doing there is you're off time in so many places that it just
Yeah.
doesn't create a groove. And the reason for a drum track is to do the groove. And perhaps the thing, I will bet that you played the piano first and then added the drums. Is that
yeah. But I've been told about this beat. I'm trying to establish a different kind of beat
well,
because
the thing to do,
I hear so many of the same beats, you know. So I make my second beat strong instead of the third beat. 1, 2, 3.
well, okay, I hear all that. But what I'm saying is this. If you play piano and then put on a drum track, you're never going to get there because you're going to be playing off beat. Your timing is going to be going faster and slower. Start with a drum track that fits this. 1 and 3 is pretty much what you're going to do.
Yeah, I've been
Start
trying
with
to go
that,
2,
and then play piano.
2 and 4.
Well, 2 and 4 is not quite, well, let me hear it again. It's 1 and 3. It really is 1 and 3. 2 and 4 is not really right for this. But you should create a drum track that you like, a beat that's interesting to you and is going to make your playing, is going to expand your playing on your piano. That should come first. Then play the piano track. And the drum track is going to keep you in time and it's going to keep you playing in the right places. And then grab your hook and then write a song that the hook appears in. You don't have a hook in the song unless you want to say, let's come together tonight, which isn't really a great title. It's okay, but Romancing Insomnia, that's a great title. I've never heard that before. No one's ever done that before. This is brand new. And that's what you're looking for, David, is a brand new title. You know, I'm romancing with insomnia, and you are my insomnia. When I'm with you, sleep like a baby. When you're not here, it drives me crazy. So I'm romancing with insomnia. I don't know quite how you're going to pay that line off.
So you think it should be in a
good
title?
line, man. That's your goal right there, and you're spending it right away, and then it never happens again. Every song in the modern world must have a very strong hook that everything leads to and everything derives from. You could stop a song at any line anywhere and see that it's pointing to the hook or getting its power from the hook. And it should be something clever, not just clever, but interesting, new, romancing with insomnia. That's, you know, it's like I toss and turn in my bed and put my arms around my pillow as if you were here. I'm romancing with insomnia. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Yeah.
You should rewrite the song. You should rewrite the drum track. You should play that piano track in time because I like it. And this feels to me, your lyric here feels like, you know what a first flow is? What just comes right out to start with?
Yeah.
Songwriters like me, for example, when I'm feeling the inspiration, I write it out all the way through, first flow.
Yeah.
And then I craft it. Then I make it regular, you know, like 4-line verses or 8-line verses, or I rhyme 1 and 3 and 2 and 4, or I rhyme 1, 2, 3 and then rhyme 4 with 8. I mean, whatever you use, it doesn't matter. But this, how long did it take you to write that lyric? Honestly.
About a day.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Okay.
About a day. I mean, not all day, but, you know, I would say altogether about a couple hours.
Couple hours.
Yeah.
Would it surprise you to hear that on average, I would spend maybe a minimum of 10, 15 hours on a lyric? And I've been doing this a long time, and I'm not slow. I mean, I hope not.
Well, probably altogether, I did. You know,
This is like a first flow. You need to tighten this thing up with your piano part, which I really like. You need to put that romancing with insomnia in the song and make the song about that. And then
Okay.
you got the makings here, but you haven't used your gift.
Hmm.
Okay, the strong parts are your piano playing, the part, it's good. And the beat, you got to change, and you got to change your lyric. And you got to change it so that you deliver a payoff. Romancing with insomnia is the payoff.
Gotcha.
Okay. Any questions? I'll let you get to your next thing. I don't want to make you late.
No, I've been writing a long time. I just tried to do something different. Just thought I would go in a different kind of drum beat. I don't know, maybe that beat needs to be tightened up. Probably if I got with the drummer, I could probably.
Well,
you know,
yeah.
There's
sure.
something I'm trying to say in that kind of beat I'm doing that I'm not saying because I'm not a drummer.
Well, you sound like you're thinking about how the beat should go rather than just putting on a beat and playing with it. That's the
Yeah.
key. Drum beats are feel. So,
Yeah.
experiment with different drum beats and then write to the drum beat. And play to it. And then you'll be a lot better off.
Okay. Great. Thank you.
Thank you for submitting your song. I like your song. I like the basics of it. I think you could turn it into something. And I truthfully tell you, if there was nothing there, and you should start over, because that's my role.
Yeah.
Mr. Honesty.
Well, I like your suggestion. You know, I do think I should put in insomnia.
Yeah, and start with a drum beat. Play around with drum beats. Play to them until one just you feel the groove. You're fighting the drum beats that you put on there. So that ain't the way it's done.
Okay, I'll work on that.
Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you, David.
All right. Thank you, Andre.
Who is next? We've got Mary.
Hi, yeah.
I never got did you send a song?
So there was some confusion. I was supposed to be in a country music room, but that got pushed. The Wendy Hope got canceled. So
Aha, okay.
I have this other song that they said could be okay for you. I'm also in my car because my power went out, so I drove to town. So so I'll play you this song.
Play it, yeah.
It's called Ready Set Percocet, and just so you know, I only started writing songs recently, and I learned guitar to write the songs. I'm just a songwriter. I don't want to be a performer, but nothing's very good. Like my voice or the guitar aren't very good. So
that's okay, I get it.
All right, so
We'll start somewhere.
So I don't have it produced or anything. So that
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so here it is. High score, lights flash, put me to the test. Arms in the air, it's a personal best. Moving through the crowd like I'm moving on up. A warm embrace, pharmaceutical hug. You're screaming so loud I can barely hear. Tired of fighting and I don't really care. Heart like ice, limbs like lead. Can't feel my body cause I'm already ready, set, ready, set, ready, set, ready, set, Percocet. I'm long gone, oxycodone. Ready, set, ready, set, ready, set, ready, set, Percocet. I'm long gone, baby, I'm long gone. White ones, bright ones, red ones, yellow ones down. Flying so high, looking back at the ground. Carnival lights, I don't want to miss. One little ride, just one little trip. Spinning round so fast, don't need to know where. Your mouth is moving, but your words aren't there. Can't touch me now, can't get into my head. Can't break me down, cause I'm already ready, set, ready, set, ready, set, ready, set, Percocet. I'm long gone, oxycodone. Ready, set, ready, set, ready, set, ready, set, Percocet. I'm long gone, baby, I'm long gone. I'm nodding out. You make the call. Don't wake me now. push before I fall. Ready, set, ready, set, ready, set, ready, set, Percocet. I'm long gone, oxycodone. Ready, set, ready, set, ready, set, ready, set, Percocet. I'm long gone, baby, I'm long gone. I'm already gone, baby. Ready, set, I'm already gone, baby. Ready, set, I'm already gone, baby. Ready, set, I'm already.
That's pretty nice. I think you downplay your talents there, Mary.
Well,
I think you're better than you think you are, which is actually probably true of all of us in a lot of ways. But tell me the lyric,
which lyric?
the whole thing.
High score lights flash, put me to the test. Arms in the air, it's a personal best. Moving through the crowd like I'm moving on up. A warm embrace, pharmaceutical hug. You screaming so loud I can barely hear. I'm tired of fighting and I don't really care. Heart like ice, limbs like lead, can't feel my body cause I'm already ready, set, ready, set, ready, set, ready, set, Percocet. I'm long gone, oxycodone. Ready, set, ready, set, ready, set, ready, set, Percocet. I'm long gone, baby, I'm long gone. White ones, bright ones, red ones, yellow ones down, flying so high, looking back at the ground. Carnival lights, I don't want to miss. One little ride, just one little trip. Spinning round so fast, don't need to know where. Your mouth is moving, but your words aren't there. Can't touch me now, can't get into my head. Can't break me down, cause I'm already ready, set, ready, set, ready, set, ready, set, Percocet. I'm long gone, oxycodone. Ready, set, ready, set, ready, set, ready, set, Percocet. I'm long gone, baby, I'm long gone. Then the bridge, I'm nodding out. You make the call. Don't wake me now, a little push before I fall. Then the chorus again, ready, set, ready, set. And then it ends with, I'm already gone, baby, ready, set, ready, set. I'm already gone, baby, ready, set, ready, set. I'm already gone. Or I'm already, and then just a strum.
I would love to play the tape back of what you said to me in the beginning, because I don't see any evidence of any of the words you said about how it's not that good, blah, 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 because it's excellent. This is the first song that I've had today where I can't suggest any changes. It's all right there. It's really well written. The melody is well written. The attitude is perfect. You stay on point. It's a great hook. You got it all. All you need is a little self-esteem, because you're better than you think you are. That's really a good song. I like it. Very clever, very original, very different. Perfect junkie tune, perfect drug addict tune, which I can tell by your eyes you are not.
I'm a public defender, so I've been around it a lot.
Yeah, I'll bet. I used to be a social worker, and I was too.
Oh, okay.
Only-
The thing with the music is it just like arrived. I was not ever a singer or songwriter, but
You're a
and
singer. You're a songwriter. You just don't have any self-esteem.
it's just more recent. Like since I was 50, the songs kind of showed up. So
You should let them show up more often. You're really good at this. You have a natural ability for exactly this. You just presented to me the first perfect song of the day. So whatever you want to say about yourself is just haze and has nothing to do with the fact that you write well, you sing well, and you've got the concept down of organizing the song into something that can be produced and released. You've got a good song on your hands here. Now you should put this song into a good format and shop it around, get it out there. That's the next step. That's
So-
the hardest step.
this is like literally my first, I've never been to one of these conferences. So I just signed up. Like, I don't know how to do that, any of that.
you ought to be put in touch with Kenny Schick, who's a producer, and maybe he can do a demo for you. I don't know what he charges.
Okay.
You should go back to Poppy and tell her you've got a problem because you've got a song now that you need demoed and you don't have the ability to do it. What do I do next? And she'll turn you on to some people who do that for a living.
Okay. And also I feel like maybe a guy should sing it. Sometimes the songs I write are for guys, not for women. Or, I mean, I think of them
Not
more.
this one.
Not this one?
This
Okay.
this one's not unisexual. Anybody can do it.
Okay.
I mean, you're totally believable doing it.
But I
Your
don't need,
voice.
oh, thanks. I don't need it to
Sing
be,
it.
well, I don't need to be the singer though.
Well, who cares? You
Okay.
can
All
sing
right,
it.
all right. Okay. Okay.
I mean, you've got a good enough voice. Have somebody do a demo and then you sing it. Or if you, it's tough nowadays because of the virus.
Right.
But, or you could have a singer do it. But you sing it well enough and you play it well enough. And all you have to do is realize it yourself. That's your next step. Just because you started late, this isn't your first song, is it?
I had this really weird thing where I started meditating, and after a year, all these songs started coming in.
Uh-huh.
So
of writing your songs, which one is this one?
like what number song is this?
Yeah, just some idea.
25.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're really accomplished. You're so much better than you think you are. If you could see you with my eyes, your mind would be blown. And I would encourage you to keep going because you got what it takes. And if you can just remove your self-doubts and just play with it. I try to tell everybody that I work with about songs, they have to be fun. This isn't a day job. I mean, for me, it's been a day job for 40 years where I've made money at it. But I love it. It's fun. I do it all the time. I do it when I don't make money. It's the bomb. And if you can have fun, you write a better song. And you've got what it takes. And I encourage you to write. And that's the end, the long and the short of it. Where are you a public defender?
In Oakland, in Alameda County.
Okay.
Yeah.
The public needs defending, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I'm actually retiring on Friday.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Now you can become a songwriter. You are a songwriter. Anyway, give up those thoughts you have of yourself. Don't make it important. Just do it. It's too much fun to ignore. Treat it as fun and it'll treat you good. And eventually if you can afford to have your songs demoed by good people, do it. If you want to learn the skills to do it yourself, that's even better. That takes a while. But anyway, you got what it takes. So congratulations for that.
All right. Thank you so much. Wow.
You're so welcome. It's been a pleasure to meet you, Mary, public defender. Now turning into Mary, full-time songwriter.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Well, you're good at it. So keep going.
All right.
You have any questions?
Just so start by connecting with someone that can produce it, and then will
Talk
they
to
know?
Poppy.
Okay.
There are people who make a living by doing demos.
And then will they know what I should do with it after that?
No.
No.
Some of them might, but that's not their job.
Okay.
The next thing to do is to get the song properly demoed so it sounds really good.
Okay.
And then you need to shop it. And then that's the hardest part of all. It's finding out where to do it. Shop it to publishers. The West Coast Songwriters is a great resource because we hook up with publishers and producers and people who are into movies and television, people who are looking for songs.
Mm-hmm.
So I would use West Coast Songwriters as a resource. But your next step is to get your songs demoed right.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Anyway, congratulations on your talent.
Wow, thank you.
Now comes the hard part. So we only have 5 minutes left and I can take questions. I can't listen to any more songs. Anybody with questions? Anything you need to know that maybe I know? No? Well, let me thank you all for coming and wish you the best. And I'd like to hear more of your songs, see how you do. And thanks again.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.